Neighbor's door was open.
Oh no.
And they're
Hello,
done.
everyone.
Hello, people watching that aren't actually watching.
Probably no one's fucking watching. There's no one's watching right now. Maybe we'll get a whopping 3 viewers later, but fuck it. You can't tell me what to do. I'm a grown-ass woman, Mom.
Oh,
Wait, did I say grown-ass woman? I didn't even... Fuck me, god damn it. This is off to a rollicking success. Jesus fuck. Alright. It's gonna be a laid-back stream, just playing Runescape and telling stories. Anyways, my dear Italian WAP friend, Maria, I believe I cut you off. Go ahead.
Hang on, I just took a bite of cookie.
Okay, well then, Margot, while she's stuffing her face with cookie, why don't you remind everyone about the time I vaped on a baby at the mall? That should be an interesting story to tell.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Okay, so Levi was back home from K Falls where he was going to college.
Yep.
And it was like the first time that we had seen him in like a year, maybe 2 years. And we were all getting together. I was on break from my work as a camp counselor. You can probably go into that later. He had his vape, and we were walking towards one of the malls in our city, and he just took a big old draw off of it and just let out a huge cloud. And of course,
That fat cloud, bruh.
Maria, was it just you or me, or was Anna there?
I don't think Anna was there that day.
No, Anna was there. This was the thing with the Chinese restaurant, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What? No,
yeah.
was Anna there?
Yeah.
Oh, I know Edwin was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had gone to check out the Italian festival, but I got the dates mixed up, and we ended up coming in the day after while they were cleaning stuff up.
Yeah. Oof.
So we went to the mall instead.
Anyways, go ahead.
Anyway, Levi took this massive draw and let out this huge puff of smoke. Now, he was completely oblivious to this wife, husband, I assume wife and husband, and small pram with a baby in it rolling up behind us. And the vape smoke just goes wafting back as the wind blows. As
Directly over the baby's face, too.
And everyone else walking behind you, mind you.
Yeah.
Including me. So, we just kind of scolded Levi. We're just like, Levi, you vaped on a baby.
And I turned around and I go, what? And then the parents, God fucking bless the parents. They just looked at me and kind of laughed awkwardly and goes, oh, it's fine. It smells nice. And of course, for the record, I stopped what I was doing until they were long gone. I felt so fucking bad. I exposed like a like this is probably baby's first outing to the park. And I just I might as well just take the vape and go, hit the fat cloud, bruh. Just shove the vape down the baby's throat.
Oh my god.
This is not great. This is not great at all.
I was glad they were perfectly fine with it.
Yeah, I probably
You
should.
sidetracked me from tweeting out the stream, Levi.
What?
You sidetracked me from tweeting out the stream.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Could you send a link in the chat so I can see it?
Jesus Christ. What do you... Oh, in the group chat. I thought you meant in the
Yeah.
Twitch chat. I'm like, that makes no sense. You're on it. I was really
Bitch,
confused
nah.
for a second. Okay, hold up. Playing some lo-fi hip-hop by Beside You.
If you hear some delicious mandarin oranges.
Oh, lucky.
10-pound bag or 5-pound bag. We buy a lot of things in bulk.
There you go.
Most shit that we should not buy in bulk.
There's a reason why if anything ever happens and we get stuck in like a post-apocalyptic setting, we're going to your house.
Who, mine?
No.
Actually, you'd be set at my dad's house. My dad's got a whole farm with an irrigation system and ducks. I could bring my
Levi.
guns over there. We'd be set.
Levi,
What?
I have enough canned food and stored water at my house to last us for a year.
So does my dad, but guess what? Guess what your parents don't have? A bunch of guns and ammo. That's what I thought.
No, but my neighbor Tim does.
Well, there you go.
He has 4 AKs.
Serious?
He's an ex-Marine, Levi.
Well, okay, well, fuck me. Lucky bastard, man. I wish I had one. That's the problem is, by the way, tip to anyone who's into guns, do not buy a Kalashnikov from Century Arms. Like, for a long time I was like, well, what's the problem with them? Because everyone told me the same thing. Don't buy an AK from Century Arms, but they're just cheaply made, and if you're looking for something that's really reliable and lasts a super long time, avoid Century Arms if you can. That's all.
Alright, I tweeted it out to my 4 followers on Twitter. I tweeted
Jesus,
it out.
I have like 60 and I'm like, man, I'm a fucking loser, but 4, Marco?
Hey, I'm not very active on social media. Okay?
I don't even use my...
I haven't... Okay, here is where I come in. I want to... I like want to do all of these things, but am I going to do them?
Probably not, yeah.
It's I want to make more YouTube videos, but am I gonna?
I mainly just use my like Twitter and Instagram as like a thing for my music stuff. I don't use it like a personal account. Not anymore, at least.
I'm sending you guys this picture in the group chat I randomly came across.
Oh dear.
Just now.
What? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy. Boy they.
Wait, hold on. Wait for it. That's not gonna happen.
This is why I like huskies.
Okay, describe the picture because I don't think we
What the fuck? I can pull it up on stream. Hold up.
Okay, good.
Wait, no, I can't. Because I have it in capture the capture program, not capture display. It's a really cute picture of a dog. I am getting. How do I mute this shit?
Okay, so the picture is of a husky, and you know like those like wall panels that you see that kind of like
Literally
lights
leaning out the window.
No, that's a vent.
It's a vent.
A vent, whatever.
Like the vent that you would have connected to a dryer.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. And the husky has its head sticking out.
Oh, I remember what story I was gonna tell. Okay, so here's the story of how I almost got the shit kicked out of me after a very unfortunate encounter with a man in a wheelchair with one leg.
Oh yeah, you were teasing
did you
this.
almost get your ass beat by a guy?
I didn't. No, not by him. I didn't almost get beat up. I was paranoid I was gonna.
Wait.
What? Oh my god. So here's what happened, right? I was on my way to work.
Kick your ass in a wheelchair.
I was on my way to work, and I was getting off of one of the MAX trains to transfer to another one, when, as I was walking off, I heard, "Hey, I need help," and I look over, and there's a man stuck in a wheelchair with one leg, an older guy, stuck on the MAX. He says, "I need the ramp, I need the ramp." And I'm like, "Oh shit, buddy, you're on the wrong door. The ramp doesn't come out here." So I'm trying to figure out what to do, and the doors start closing. So I literally physically pry them open, right? And of course, so they only open so long. So they're open for a few more seconds, and I'm like, here, I'll wheel you off. And I start to step on, and he pushes me away, and he goes, "No, I need the ramp." He was a little out of it, you know, because he wasn't exactly stable. No offense to the guy. But, so I'm like, shit, I don't know what to do. And then the doors started to close again, and I'm like, oh shit. So I started to pry them open, but they had been open for so long, the Max was like, fuck that, close them anyways. So I literally had to pull my hands out, or else it would be crushed. Right before they closed, the man screams, "God damn you!" He goes, "God damn you!" And the doors close and the train drives off. And I'm fucking in shock, because seeing this poor old man, crazy like dude with one leg in a wheelchair, scream at me in anger because he's stuck on the Max going across the bridge, it messed me up. And then I turn around and there's a crowd of people who got off a different Max car but on the same train, looking at me, and one of them says, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "What?" And they go, "Why would you do that?" And I'm like, Wait, no! They literally, I think they thought that I was trying to push him back onto the Max and keep him trapped on there. I was trying to pry open the doors to let him out. But he wasn't letting me wheel him off. I wasn't trying to keep him on, I was trying to get him off as he requested. So these people, these complete strangers think I'm a total asshole who is picking on the disabled dude in the wheelchair. And fucking, I was so upset, I called out of work an hour before my shift started and used my sick time for that day.
That's the reason why you called into work?
Well,
Because
no.
people mistook what you were doing.
I felt there was something that, like, I'm used to people yelling at me. That's part of customer service, is people are assholes. But there's something about the image of the doors closing right in front of me as he's screaming at me in anger that really, like, disturbed me. I don't know why. It's stupid. It's dumb. I know it is. It's a dumb reason to call out. But I explained it to work, and they were like, yeah, that would be pretty upsetting, to be fair. Mm-hmm. They were completely understanding. But still, it fucked me up. Alright, let's do some Slayer tasks.
Well, now I don't know where the fuck I am, so let's do this.
What are you doing?
It's having me do a quest. And
are you playing Runescape?
But why wouldn't I?
That's fair. I wanna do like a 3-minute, like, highly edited drunken video rant on RuneScape and how it stuck around. And it starts off with, so you know that slightly autistic kid you knew in elementary school who brought you into the computer lab during lunch? And he's like, check out this cool game called RuneScape. And you're like, this is fucking gay. And then I said, now imagine that slightly autistic kid grew up into an equally autistic adult. Okay, now imagine he still played RuneScape. Okay, now imagine that that autistic kid you knew as a kid was me, and I grew up an equally autistic adult, and I still played RuneScape. That's basically the core demographic of RuneScape. Like, that's how I want to start it.
It sent me on this quest, and it was just like, oh, get on this boat, and now I don't know where the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Or, oh god, no, I know what I'm doing here. Why is there just green piles of goo with random animal carcasses?
The ghost was splooging.
I don't want to see that image, thank you.
Don't worry about it. Man, I remember, I don't know if it was Zone, but some artist a long time ago tweeted out a picture of, like, the cartoon Ghost from Ghostbusters, you know, from the logo. But it was, like, really womanly in shape and, like, curvy and had breasts, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this. It's not great. Shit, it just dropped 2K. Turn up the music just slightly.
And I'm surprised my dog isn't in here trying to kill me for a cookie.
Oh shit, no, I don't want to open that. No, don't do that. I just opened the task scheduler when I meant to open the task manager to see what my performance is at. Oh, I'm still good.
Oh, it wants me to crawl into the sewers. Well, that's a wonderful surprise.
What quest is it?
It's, if I could actually figure out what I'm on. It's the Shadow over Ashdale?
Oh.
Have me do a bunch of shots that I probably don't want to do. When I'd rather just go into the mine and...
what was the other one where I accidentally looked like a huge racist at the restaurant?
Oh my god.
Oh god. You mean when you asked the people at the Chinese restaurant if they had sushi?
Okay, in my defense, someone in the group, I'm not calling anyone out, someone in the group, I don't remember who, was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they've got sushi there, you can ask. I swear to God someone said that. I swear to God someone fucking said that.
No one said that. We were all just like, Levi, no. It's a Chinese place.
I don't remember
this. There's no sushi.
You were saying you were in the mood for sushi. And there was only one place in the food court we were in that
had some...
I was under the assumption I was being led there because I'm stupid.
Well, you wanted sushi, but I think Anna didn't want to go all the way to the nearest sushi restaurant.
It's in the same mall.
No, there's no sushi restaurant in that mall.
Wait, there's not?
No.
Oh, well then that's why I was so off. I thought we were going to the one sushi restaurant in the mall. Turns out, no, it's not Japanese, it's Chinese.
God, it's Cthulhu.
But yeah, we had stopped there.
I love how you don't have to click, you just automatically fight shit. It's
had
adorable.
Standing There was like a counter in front of a screen that was displaying ads for certain foods and had the menu up.
Yeah.
Why didn't I take the menu?
And for some reason, I didn't stop because I know I don't know either Chinese or Japanese. I don't know how to read it, but I know enough to can tell the difference to a certain extent. So I'm baffled. I didn't stop and look and be like, this ain't Japanese.
The menu also had it in English on the other side.
Yeah. Well, it didn't say the word Chinese anywhere, did it?
Pretty sure it did.
Well, I didn't notice. So, fuck me. I went over and was like, do you guys have sushi? And they looked at me like, please leave. Like, you fucking asshole.
And then you started apologizing.
I felt like such a
Profusely.
I felt like such a racist piece of shit because I know some people hate it when you get it conflated with like a neighboring culture.
They're not even that much. They're not.
The
I don't
lady
even
at
think they
the
count as
register
neighbors.
didn't care, dude.
I know, but I felt bad.
The look she was giving you wasn't a "you're a dumbass." It was a "I don't want to be here right now. Please shut up and leave."
I want to deal with this autistic kid freaking out.
She looked really uncomfortable.
I was apologizing I felt very bad. But yeah.
Oh, it's another Cthulhu.
Yeah, it was primarily Chinese with a couple of Korean dishes. And
The only Japanese thing was a bowl of.
Yeah, there was a bowl of ramen.
That was really it.
I felt
Yeah, the ramen
so,
was delicious though.
I felt so fucking dumb after that.
We will never let it go, Levi.
I felt so goddamn stupid. It's like I know I'm not an asshole and be like, oh, they're all the same, because I know they're not, and they absolutely are not. So I felt really bad because now I look like that asshole who's like, oh, they're all the same, right?
I think your problem was you didn't look at the menu like the rest of us did.
Like a normal human being. That's right, I did.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention to what we were talking about either, because we were actually talking about the dishes. And instead you were kind of like low-key pacing behind us, looking around at everyone.
Just be like, "Where's the sushi?" Like,
Yeah, I think that's what I was looking only at the recipe for sushi. I wasn't actually looking at the recipe, and they're like, there's none there, dude.
You mean the menu?
You said recipe.
Fuck! There's an ant on my screen. I killed it.
Oh.
Can you jump off of cliffs in Runescape? Because I'd really like to end my life right now.
Well, you can't. Just go fight dragons in the wilderness.
That makes me sad because now I finished this quest and I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Have you completed the tutorial yet?
Yeah, I've completed the tutorial, but it's leading me on these like quote-unquote tutorial quests, and it's like.
Do a few of them until you get enough XP, and then just go to Varrock. Go outside the Grand Exchange and farm logs for an hour to get some gold.
Well, I mean, I have gold.
How much?
Well, on me I have 653, but I believe in my bank I have 6,000.
Well, that's okay. I don't know, it's not great.
Look, I know, I'm a noob at
I
this.
know, I'm not condoning you, I'm not condemning you, I'm just saying, like I spend a lot of gold in this on like leveling skills when I don't want to go find the ingredients, and I have 3 mil, so.
Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Well, maybe if I just walk through the massive archway that's prominently Oh, I gotta find
the one.
Damn things. Okay, fine. Fucking Cthulhu bastard.
Did I tell you guys the story about how I turned away the parents of a crying child because we were like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just didn't give a fuck because we were past close.
But you can retell it if you so wish.
Yeah, so this is gonna make me look like a real asshole. But it was a few nights ago. We had just closed up at the store I work at. Like we were hard closed. We had been closed for like 20-30 minutes, and we were just finishing up and about to walk out. when this little 4-year-old kept stealing, not stealing, but grabbing a chocolate milk off the fridge and trying. Because I don't know, I've had that happen. Little kids don't understand the concept of buying stuff. So they'll just grab stuff and run away, and the parents will have to chase after them and be like, don't do that. The parents were very nice, in all fairness. Very, very sweet people. But they grabbed the chocolate milk several times, and the kid was really throwing a fit. So they looked at me and said, I know you're closed, but could you open up just for a minute to buy the chocolate milk? And I said, there's a convenience store down the way. It's open 24/7. They've got chocolate milk and everything else. We're closed. Good night. I just walked in the back room so I wouldn't have to talk to them. Like, I had been there 9 hours. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I want to go home.
Oh, apparently I was supposed to do that. I'm good to know that my instincts, good to know that my instincts are good. Whenever you see a bust of a person, just always go up and smack it. Just go up and just smack the bust as hard as you can.
No, don't smack it.
No, just gently caress it. Like
gently caress the bust. Yeah. Rotate it, massage it.
Like a creep. Like you're giving it a neck massage, only it can't.
I wonder like how often museums have to deal with that problem of like perverts coming in and groping the statues, like not even as a joke, just like they're really into it and they're like, could you please stop?
I see that happening all the time.
Where?
Amsterdam.
There's always gonna be that one person.
I don't even think I'd do it as a joke, because it's like a priceless work of art and you can get a lot of trouble for that. Like...
You know there are museums that have, like, recreations of statues and stuff.
Yeah, but you're still not supposed to touch them.
You think that stops people?
This is true.
Do you think that stops Americans?
I like how the Mona Lisa has been declared as like a great work of art when it's really just like an it's a fine looking picture. I don't understand all the hype behind it. I don't get it.
It's a lovely painting.
It's a nice painting, even especially for the time it was created in, but it's not like.
Ooh, it's a puzzle.
You can say that about any works of art, though.
No, like I've seen plenty of old paintings that I'm like, that's super sick. But the Mona Lisa, it's just like so forgettable. I don't know why it's considered a masterpiece.
Why the fuck?
You could still say that about any art.
Like that painting of Kronos eating his children. I think that's metal as shit, and I think that's like a super cool painting. I can see why that's a masterpiece.
I don't. That's abstract masterpieces.
I'm not even saying it has to be abstract or weird. I'm not even saying it has to be abstract or weird, but like.
No, I'm not saying it has to be abstract or weird. I'm saying you think it's weird that is considered a work of art. Look at abstract stuff that's considered a work of art. What the fuck is even is it half the time?
I guess.
It's pretty much all subjective, dude.
So one of my Twitter friends, he's an artist. He briefly, like several months back, got suspended from Twitter because there was a one account that just like I don't know if they made alternate accounts to report him or just spam report him over like 2 days straight. But they somehow reported him enough to the point where he got like suspended from Twitter. But he looked at the account that got my artist friend Paladin Pizza or Paladin Draws. He's a cool dude. He draws 17 years old, just goes to school, comes home and draws big titty art all day. He's a cool dude. But fucking, he looked at the account and he's like, what the hell? And it was an account of some fat dude like in a robe, and the bio says founder and sole member of the Islamic Flat Earth Society. And we were like, what the fuck? We were so confused by this. And It had to have been, because I'm like, there's no way this is... But like, all of his retweets were super serious, so maybe he was just super committed. And apparently the guy claimed that my friend Paladin Pizza was a Chinese separatist, and he deserved to be banned from Twitter. Which makes no fucking sense. I don't even know what that means. But, yeah, it was very strange. And so he got his Twitter account back, thankfully. But it was weird. There was some fucking... I've done like little video edits for him. Because I followed him back when he had literally only 4 followers before he was even doing art. I saw in the comments section of like, I saw some dude post something, or like, and he had a profile of the character Panny from Panny and Sergeant Garterbell, that anime. I was like, who's this loser? And I go to his account and he just makes funny shit posts, and I'm like, oh sweet dude. So I followed him, and I distinctly remember the tweet where he was like, I think I might start drawing just for fun and might post it here because I don't have anywhere else to post it. And people were like, I was like, that might be neat. Now he has over 7,000 followers on Twitter. So he's amassed quite a following, and he and I follow each other back, and he's like, this dude's an OG Paladin Pizza fan.
Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I've fallen down a rabbit hole of adorable husky pictures.
God damn it.
Of course you have.
They're just so cute.
What the fuck? That motherfucker just one-shotted me.
Probably because you wandered towards a high-level enemy.
It's the Cthulhu Lord. He just hocked a loogie. Oh, that's how I kill him. Okay. That makes sense. Just spikes coming up through the floor. Okay. That makes absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever. But okay. I'm not judging. I'm just stating the facts.
I should use my Slayer aura for this.
Yes, I know what it looks like. You don't have to give me a play-by-play of every time you want me to suck something off.
What?
It's okay.
Come on. I have questions. I have questions.
Well, you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you?
Do I?
Do I? Maria. Jesus Christ.
It's like how when you're in a game and you come up to something and it like cuts from what you're actually doing when you're trying to get past whatever the fuck you're trying to get past. And it's like, oh, this is what you need to do. And it's like, I don't need you to tell me how to blow you off, okay? I just need...
She's the expert on that.
You would know.
No!
It wasn't...
I'm live.
Was it one of those situations where it's like super
I know!
but the game still tries to tell you?
The Queen of Suck. Ooh.
I'm gonna do dishes in the background.
I need to start doing the water testing for my fish.
Oh, I should text a friend of mine who's interested.
Why are you texting random people? Why? Should we be afraid for you?
But it's not random people, it's a friend from college.
A person we don't know. Therefore, is suspicious.
What? No, I have friends other than you guys.
How do you cope?
How do I cope? What does that even mean? What do you mean how do I cope? How do I cope with knowing other... There's nothing to cope with there. That's a normal part of life. How do you cope with drinking water? Fucking excuse me?
Well, I mean, humans have complex social structures.
Yeah, and humans have friends other than two people.
Not from what I've seen, but I could see how that would
I
work.
didn't have a lot of friends in high school. College was a little different.
Oh my god, you were actually popular?
No, I mean, I had friends. I had a lot of friends. People I did not expect I would ever be friends with. But there was still a fair amount of people who hated me simply because of I don't know why. Yeah. Basically.
To be completely honest, knowing you, I understand where they come from.
Fuck off.
You know, we love you.
I don't think I ever really remember anyone
Some days
hating.
more than ever. Some days more than others.
I don't think I ever really remember anyone ever. Shut up.
Wanna try that again?
Shut up. I don't think I ever really remember anyone hating Margot back in high school.
Nope, everyone loved
Oh
me.
no. Margot was the one that knew everyone, was loved by everyone, and
And was
every
voted
new
most.
guy that ended up in our group either fell in love with her or Anna at some point.
Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anna was the same way.
Not to mention, I was voted most likely to lead a cult by my senior class, but let's not get into that.
Sex cult. Aren't all cults just sex cults, basically?
No. Most of them want your money.
This is true.
All of them want your money.
I thought you said all of them want your mommy, and I'm like, what the fuck?
No. All of them want your money. And your children, to make more children, to give them more money. That's why they're obsessed with sex.
Don't get that tone of voice on my stream, please.
What tone of voice?
Margo, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the throat. Margo does a stupid thing where we'll be in public and I'll be like, oh yeah, I had a busy day at work. It was like 9 hours of work yesterday. And she's like, were you a good boy at work? And it makes me want to hit her in the jaw more than anything else in the world.
I honestly want to see you try, because she would just snap you in half.
Hey, a fucking 6-year-old could snap me in half. I have no muscle in my body except for my legs because I walk a lot, but even then it's not a lot.
Hannah could snap you in half.
Yeah. Well, Anna's in the fucking Navy. She's gotten stronger, I'd imagine.
Anna in high school could snap you in half.
Oh, absolutely.
And she's tiny.
She's a little lolly girl.
bitsy teeny weeny.
The physically weakest member in our group could pick her up. She was so tiny.
Wasn't that Levi?
It might have been.
No, I don't think I could pick her up. Did I?
Yeah, you could. I think Nora could too. I swear I remember Nora trying to pick her
I
up.
remember picking... Yeah, I think I picked Anna. I don't think I could pick Margot up, just because of how weak I was.
I was too much of a woman for you.
You're too much of a woman for a lot of people.
This is true.
Oh God,
I think
Levi.
my mom just heard me.
Oh God. What, Margot?
I could do a live tarot card reading.
No.
Come on, I did
Just
one for
instantly
Anna.
shut down. No.
I did one for Anna last night and it turned out pretty well.
Nah.
Are you sure?
Alright, fuck it. I've got nothing else going on.
Just a
Okay.
warning, the ones she's done so far have been actually kind of accurate. Like, she scared Eric.
I don't believe any of this shit, but go for it.
Okay,
At least scared
I
Eric.
scared Eric. I scared Eric with my rune stones.
Just fucking do it and I'll show how wrong it is.
Watch it be dead accurate. You can't say shit.
You can't hear it, but my mom has a running commentary in the background.
Well, can your mom hear me?
Can you hear him? Can you hear Levi?
Oh gosh. How many viewers are there? Are there no viewers?
I think my most controversial tweet I ever put out was, which I was surprised by, because like, who else does this but psychos? I put out a tweet that said, if you eat cold pizza, you're a goddamn psychopath. And a lot of people were really mad at me for that.
Screw you,
I can see
sometimes
why.
using the microwave is just too...
No, that's like saying, oh yeah, I eat cold mashed potatoes or cold steak. Who the fuck does that?
Oh,
That is a
People who
potatoes?
don't want to use a microwave.
Cold mashed potatoes are actually really good.
Bullshit, they're not. You warm them up and melt butter on them like a normal civilized human being.
No. If they're really, really good mashed potatoes.
Why don't you just punch a cow to death and eat the meat off its hide, Margot? Why don't you just do that since you're a savage?
My steak.
Oh, fuck.
How did you not expect her to respond like that?
Just crumple it up and drive it in, baby.
Just eat the hide. Just eat the cow spots.
What if it's not that?
You think, Levi? I
Margot?
don't eat Holsteins. That's cruel and unusual. Thinking I eat Holsteins.
Look, Huskies. Cutie. Yeah.
Hey, Maria's mom!
I would finish the joke, but I forgot the name of the cow.
You suck! No, I'm joking. What? I'm joking. Please don't beat me up.
Oh my god. Levi, how come you secretly want that to happen?
Listen.
Don't worry, she's not gonna beat you up. She'll just tell me to punch you the next time I see you.
Listen.
And
I'm
she
saying,
will not forget.
listen, all I'm saying is whenever I walk into a friend's house and they're watching a model show and they're walking down the runway, I'm like, damn, I wish I was that runway.
You always
that's
wish you were
right.
the runway.
This is Softy After Dark.
Love you, Mom. Good day at work. Apollo says goodbye. Cinder's pouting.
Kinky Boots says kiss my ass.
Bye, kids.
Bye, Felicia.
It's a meme. It's a meme.
I know your name's not Felicia.
He said bye, Felicia.
Oh my
It's a
god.
meme. Just, yeah.
Does your mom know memes?
Some of them.
Does she a memeness? No, I'm not gonna say that.
I'm your meanness.
No, don't you fucking... I bet you that's a thing.
It's a thing now.
Oh god.
Alright.
And I'm also the only one in our group that's actually able to find decent porn.
That is bullshit. No, I'm not gonna say it. I call bullshit on that.
You
Oh
want
no,
me-
it's entirely true. If anyone in our group needs any kind of porn, no matter what it is, they just ask Margot, and she has it within 30 minutes.
I don't want to incriminate myself here. I don't want to incriminate myself here, but you've seen some stuff in the chat. Some good. That's all I'm gonna say. You've seen some good stuff.
Margot finds better.
Have I really?
Oh, here and there.
Trust
Are you
me,
sure about
Levi,
that?
the stuff you've sent is tame compared to what Margot can find.
Oh, I believe it.
Do you want to put my skills to the test, Levi?
My mom just sent me a picture from Vegas, and it's just the outside of a store that says $2.49 foot long. This is why I don't like Vegas. It's because one, I know prostitution's legal there. So I don't know what the context of this photo is, but I don't like it.
Levi, you do know that a girl averages about 4 inches, right?
Wait, a girl? Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
So anything longer than about...
Can you not talk to me with this tone of voice? It's making me... I can't stand up on camera now.
And that's the point!
Fuck you.
Like, did you seriously not expect her to fuck with you?
I kind of bought into it. I kind of said rigged myself, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. She does this to you on a private call. Now she has an audience.
Jesus Christ. It's gonna be archived on the channel.
For everyone.
YouTube.com/Samania. Come
People
watch
in the
my
future could
shitty
find-
memes.
Let that
That
sink in,
I have one
Levi.
of.
People you haven't even met yet could stumble across this years later
Jesus Christ. My employers come in and they're like, hey, so what's a meme mistress? And I'm like, oh
Or they walk in and go, so we found some videos of you in high school.
Jeez, that's the reason I don't advertise that shit.
YouTube.com/DoyleToMania.
No.
That's totally.
They're great.
I'm just gonna yell over you every time you try to say that.
Also watch my memes. I only have one.
She's watching the stream, isn't she? Couldn't she just put it in the chat?
No, I'm not watching the stream. I'm doing dishes.
Okay. Well, when
Succulous.
she makes
Don't
it back
fucking.
I love all I have to do is go into this voice.
Ooh, wash my ginger.
If
I can say that.
I love how all I have to do is go into this voice and just completely.
I'm gonna fucking stab you in the throat next time I see you.
I would love to see you try.
I'm gonna pull your head off the fucking.
Sweetie.
I can't say that.
Like that already.
Oh well, this just got dark.
Honey, I can't.
Oh fuck! I forgot you were speaking in that voice. I just choked.